What's up, everybody? I'm Miles, your host for Running the Extra Mile, and I got another shoe review for you today. And the shoe we're going to be reviewing is the CloudSurfer Max from On. So this shoe did come out in July, so I'm behind, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give you a fake review, an unhonest one. We're going to give you a perfect review for that, even though you may have already found some better videos online for it. This shoe did replace the On Cloud Eclipse, their race style shoe, so yes, it does have a new name, but it doesn't mean it's that much different from the old model. So let's kind of break that down real quick before we get into the run. So first off, both are priced at $180, so a little bit more on the expensive side, but you're getting a really great shoe for that price. Weighing in at 11 ounces for the men and 8.6 for the women. It's a pretty lightweight style shoe still. Got really good cushion in the end. It has a 6mm drop, so you're looking at 37mm in the back and 31 up in the front. So that nice clean little toe off design. It is a balanced ride, max cushion responsiveness because of that Cloud Tech with the rocker feel to it, which is, again, transitioning from the Eclipse over, you're not really missing much of it. And then really the only other difference is I couldn't find that it had the Helium super foam like the Eclipse did. So either they changed it up or they got rid of that, but it is still that Cloud Tech phase, as I said, with that rocker feel. So yeah, as you can see, that nice little rocker in the back. Still that max cushion shoe though. We want to kind of squeeze on it, but we're going to go test it out. I got a recovery day, so perfect to try and break this shoe in. So let's go see how that runs. So I just finished lacing the shoes up and they already feel very light on my feet. The one downside is I know that I already have small feet for a male. I wear a size 8. Yes, you can make fun of me in the comments all you want. But with that being said, there is, though, a little bit of extra room in that toe box right now, and I had to put the runner's loop into it. I haven't really needed to do that on many shoes lately just because a lot of them feel nice and snug around my foot. So it's not pushing me away from the overall liking of the shoe or anything like that. We're still going to do the run. I'm just hoping that doesn't really affect the overall feel of it. But I'm going to start this run. I'll catch you guys about halfway through and kind of let you know how it's going. So I'm over 1.5 miles into this run, and I'm going base pace, which is about 7 minutes flat in that range. And gotta say, not really feeling that max cushion that it's supposed to have. It feels firmer at the moment, but not a bad firmness. I still feel very light on my foot and very comfortable at this pace. So we're gonna keep running, catch up, maybe another 1.5 miles in, see how we're doing. Maybe put some speed in at some point. Just I know it's a recovery run, but hey, maybe these shoes can become a workout run instead style. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, we are officially 3 miles into this run, and overall cushion still feels the same as what I previously said. That firmness is still there, but I actually feel a lot more comfortable in it now that my legs are kind of more loosened up, ready for this run. That little bit of extra toe space at the front hasn't really been an issue at all since putting that runner's loop in. So still feeling pretty good. We're gonna probably use this mile to do some quick little bursts of energy, like a 400 and an 800, and let you guys know how it feels. All right, so I just did a 400 in the middle of this mile and dropped the pace down to a 5:25, which is my race pace. And I gotta say, I felt a lot more comfortable at that pace in this shoe than I have this entire run at a recovery. So we're gonna finish this run up and I'll give you all the full rundown at the end. Alright guys, we just finished that run. Time to give the On CloudSurfer Max the official and final review on how I thought they felt. So we ended up doing a 5-mile run, kept the pace at my base pace, except for that little bit of a surge at one point just to kind of see how the shoe felt. But again, as I stated, and didn't really feel like it had that cushion that I was looking for. I was kind of hoping that it actually did have that max cushion in there, but the overall feel was a little bit more firm than I was expecting it to be. But I'm not saying that was bad. It felt very nice and responsive though when I did that 400 surge, and really think this shoe would do well holding up for my workout runs and stuff like that, since we're getting closer to doing more speed workout in my training and all. The overall problem at the beginning, as I stated, how I had that little bit of extra room, pop that runner's tie in and it felt good. There was no slippage. It didn't feel too bad at all. It felt perfectly fine on my foot overall. So if you're looking for a nice, firm, kind of responsive shoe for kind of training, speed workouts, stuff like that, tempos, fartleks, anything like that, I would say this shoe would be good for you because of that rocker feel in it and that like firmness, that nice little land and then launch off. If you're looking for a more daily running shoe, you might be able to pull this off. I'm not saying it wasn't bad for my pace, and going at a slower pace or faster pace might feel more comfortable for you. But overall, I really enjoy this. It's going to be my daily trainer for the time it survives. The style, though, this color, actually, when I first got the shoe, I was a little hesitant at it because it wasn't really my favorite, but it grew on me and it's really nice. It's one of those great, especially going into the fall season. It's going to feel pretty nice having this kind of like a leaf. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.